Feature Friday.
The freshest. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Everybody, welcome to Feature Friday. Today is
right.
Christmas Eve.
A fresh Christmas. Welcome everyone. A
Yeah.
super exciting podcast because we get to find out music from all over the world this time around, which was actually originally what some of the first podcasts we ever did
Yeah,
were
that's
like. But then we found out we can't really dive too deep on things. But for a podcast like this, which is a bit more about celebration, we have fucking everything going on today. We have gifts, we have music, we have nice clothing.
If you like.
Actually, you like my clothing? You like my clothing? You like what's next? This week's podcast is brought to you by Dept Anonym and their wonderful fall and winter line collection. What I'm wearing right now is their panelled wool pure coat. As the name says, is 100% wool. I was about to say it's 100% coat. This coat will make a perfect choice for this festive season, but most importantly for the next couple of months coming ahead. It's very cold and this is certainly warm, stylish and will catch people's eyes. I must mention that Dept Anonym prides itself in fine and made to last fabric, but also at an affordable price. One of the things I've decided to get, because the men's clothing line is fantastic, is some of these beautiful knee strap pants. I got them in the colour of mocha. Let me show you some of the other lovely attire I've been enjoying from Dept Anonym. Like for example this woolen jacket with front pockets, so it's perfect for this kind of cold nights or these cold evenings where you don't have any place to put your hands. It's fantastic for that. I got like mossy brown. Dept Anonym is also certainly the place to find men's socks, headwear and jewellery. So if you're looking for accessories, do click the link in the description. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dept Anonym, the perfect place for me, and I think for you too, to find clothing that's affordable, stylish, and that will turn heads in this upcoming fall and winter season. Thanks Dept Anonym for sponsoring this video, and everything will be linked in the description below. Once again, thank you and goodbye. But yeah, so super happy. Like obviously, you know, you guys know how big of a deal fashion is for me, especially for Walucha. So brilliant stuff at Dept Anonym. And L'Atelier from the previous podcast have decided to partner up with Feature Friday.
That's right.
It's amazing.
Beautiful, fantastic, super comfy.
Yeah,
Winter
yeah. I mean,
clothing though, for both female and males. I think they got it down when it comes
hard.
to winter.
I actually have to say it's hard to sometimes, like when we do, you know, like ads and stuff like that, sponsorships. It's hard to then really express how genuine I am of certain, you know, things, because is, you know, at the end of the day, like it's an ad and everyone knows, but like I'm genuinely really happy. I wish everyone, you know, like this is perfect for like New Year's.
That's right.
Those
Stylish,
early January
though.
and February vibes. So it's brilliant stuff. So do make sure you check them out, and also that way you can support the podcast and the Dept Anonym as well. Apart from that, do enjoy our song, and it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time. My gosh, I'm so excited. We decided to go. Our list is a little bit of a cool little situation from
Hard
the
to check out
Asian-
everyone, like.
Yeah, so we decided to focus in the Asia.
I think there's music
Stuff.
from Japan. I think there's music from India. I think there's music from
Indonesia.
Korea, South Korea, Philippines. I don't know what else, but there's music from
I think
a
there's-
lot of places. Last year, so if you like to check out music from other parts of the world, like we did Spain, Brazil, other parts of the world, that's on last year's podcast. So
That's
do
right.
make sure to check that one out if you like to check out other countries. But this year, given the fact that we discovered a lot of countries that we're very passionate about now, so let's start with perhaps one of the most successful groups of the year, if not the most successful group of the year. I've never seen a group
I
take
think
off.
they did. I think they did crown it off with like
Good.
the most
Good.
successful group of the year.
That would be they would be the rightful winners. No one else has done what they've done, coming from
Such a
not
difficult
being
time.
already number one in the world.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
and obviously difficult ass time. So this is BTS. We've never seen this. I'm not sure whether you guys are actually going to be able to see this. Definitely going to be able to hear it.
Not, but you'll hear it with us.
Because, yeah, you know, copyright and all that stuff. But this is like a carol medley that they've done. They're world-class singers, so should be good.
Let's have a look. Alright, turn up. Turn up. Oh, that's beautiful set though. Shame.
What do you mean, shame?
So I don't think they're gonna see it. I mean, you can always go to the original
Of
and
course,
plug
yeah.
headphones on and experience the whole thing from scratch.
So now think of it more of a auditory experience.
That's right.
So I narrate to you the lovely Christmas wonders.
Jungkook is wonderful. Oh, sir!
She's holding flowers.
I don't know, I think they're Christmas wrappings.
There's a gift. It's a shoe, it's a single shoe.
Who wraps the singles? Aww, the dwarves! Honey.
Oh. That piano is wonderful.
Oh, that freaking track is fantastic. Oh my god, he's adorable! And so is she.
That is fantastic. Oh, bless her, she's like singing as well with him.
Ooh, listen to those layers. Turn up, can this not go any higher?
Oh.
Yes. Oh, yes, I love that.
She closes her eyes and she falls over the stage, guys.
Oh, that's incredible. That was fantastic. Oh, hello, people.
She's gonna pass out. You do that to a grown-up
BTS
nowadays,
candy shop.
and they'll pass out. What an intro!
Yeah. What an intro, indeed. Let's
That's a class
talk about
intro.
that intro.
I think that's one of the best renditions of that song in a more modernistic manner. You've sang that song, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you actually, Ballet's actually sang that song in theatre
Yes.
for a Christmas cabaret.
Cabaret.
Oh, cabaret.
That's right.
I don't even know what that word means. Can you tell? No idea.
Yes.
But yeah, you sang that song. You sang it more like the orthodox way,
Like the original, like
yeah.
the classic.
This is
yeah.
obviously more of a pop take because it's
Which
done by
is-
one of the best pop vocalists at the moment.
Which is, oh gosh, so much more than you ever wished for. I mean, I'm rhyming and everything.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the vibe.
Let us know what you're up to this Christmas, please. In the
Yay.
comment section below. I'd love to know what everyone's up to, and I hope everyone gets to
Are
spend
you
time with
getting
their family.
cozy in your pajamas, ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, because it's
Or
Christmas Eve
what's
tonight,
the vibe?
right?
What's the vibe, right? What's the vibe?
Yeah, because when you guys watch this, it's Christmas Eve. But in where we're from in Venezuela, we actually celebrate Christmas on Christmas Day, but
Oh,
at
Noche Buena.
12 o'clock
Yeah.
on Christmas Eve.
That's right.
So it's still Christmas Day, but
So-
we stay awake the whole night.
That's right. So we go to mass at midnight.
Yeah.
And then we celebrate the birth of Jesus at 12 in the night.
Yeah,
The break of the crack of the clock.
that's right.
And then we stay up and party all night.
That's right.
And
It's
then,
more party in South America, less like here in Europe and the West and
well,
the
at
US.
least it used to be when we were kids. That's how it used to be when we were kids.
Perhaps if you're watching from South America, let us know. Perhaps things have changed. And if you're watching from anywhere, let us know how you're spending such a lovely night.
Christmas,
And
that's
then
right.
Christmas Day. Go on.
Oh, what a freaking wonderful rendition of that song. Oh, yes. She's adorable. Adorable.
Adorable and wonderful.
Yes, indeed.
Adorable.
Adorable. Woohoo! Ah! V and Sugar of BTS. That's the jingle.
Hey!
Yay, you go, baby!
What a start. How does that man sound like that, bro? Sugar!
Excuse me, sir, what? It's swell time.
There's such duality, Sugar. Oh, look at that little
Oh,
girl.
she's fantastic! Oh my gosh!
Do Dude, that little girl's fucking class. She's a show stealer.
A1 freaking dancer. She's got it down.
Awesome.
She's awesomeness. That was some genuine love in those eyes. That was like, ah, you're cute, man.
Kiss for a little one.
That is so weird to see Suga doing this type of stuff.
Yeah, he has such duality to him.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I love Jungkook.
Uncle Jin is gonna come, I hope.
Oh my god, I love Jungkook. Bro, I could just watch him interact with a child
Look at the dances,
all the
look.
time. It's cool, they're like the Nutcracker. That was genuine laughter there.
R.M. and Jimmy.
You better not cry. He sounds perfect in this style. I had never thought of that before. Yeah! I love that he's like kind of rapping it nice.
I love his style, yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town. I love Christmas! Yeah. So you better watch out. You better not cry.
I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Woo! When did this come out? 2019. He looks fantastic.
Jimin really takes your eyes. Like.
So good.
Oh. So you gonna hold my hand, bro?
Sure, bro. Oh yeah. Laugh. Teeth. Smile. Wave. Yay! What's next? Hold hands. Ah!
That's beautiful. Oh shit.
She's perfect.
She's fantastic. That little girl has a future.
Gosh, that is a big break as well. I love it!
Feliz Navidad.
They couldn't have picked anyone better to sing the song.
Jin and J-Hope. J-Hope basically Latino. Feliz Navidad.
He take a Colombian flag.
Yeah. Feliz Navidad. You hear that shit? You hear that shit?
That is the pure Colombiano.
He's Colombian. No one else. He's Colombian.
He's not even Mexican. He's Colombian.
No, or
like
Puerto Rican, no, peruano, no, argentino, no, es colombiano.
Es colombiano. J-Hope es colombiano.
I hope he should get a passport.
Bro, claim the lost identity.
She should just do it. The government should just give it to him.
It's like, you look Colombiano. You sound, therefore
just give him a little oral test where he says one long sentence, and you'll notice. Oh my God! Thank you. Hello, long lost son.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah.
I thought you're so weird, man, but I totally understand.
He is. I reckon he can dance reggaeton and salsa and shit.
Oh
so.
yeah, definitely.
Feliz Navidad.
My God! Why they changed her shoes? Yes. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Wow!
Why did they change her dress?
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Nice.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
That girl is fucking winning.
Give it, John. She's too cute. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish
wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
I love how they're having genuine fun.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Come on, say goodbye.
Great addition.
Goodbye.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
I love it, bro.
What a stage, right?
Yeah, it's so big. Run. Feliz Navidad. Oh my god, this is about to get wild. You wait. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's perfect.
Oh, she lost the magic.
Yeah.
Oh, back to bed. It was all a dream.
Yes. Yes.
Even people in the crowd like, oh.
They're seeing something we're not seeing.
The gift.
Yeah.
The gift. Gift is Louis Vuitton. It's a Samsung. Oh, it's a bell.
Oh, it's a bell.
It's a bell.
It's a bell. What the fuck?
Ring the bell, girl. Come on, kid.
No, she's waiting for her cue. She has to follow her cue. There we go. Told ya, she gotta follow your cue. She's in her perfect spot as well.
Man,
she is bang on perfect. Ah. This is kind of wild.
Why in the background?
Oh my god, this is wild. He doesn't even sound real. Like, what the hell?
From another planet, that guy.
Also, how he holds his microphone. Real cool.
Mr. Worldwide.
Perfect. Oh my gosh! What a set!
It's next level stuff. Oh, snowing.
What? That's wild.
I love that jumper he's wearing, that cardigan.
It's not, it's a blazer.
Blazer? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a blazer, yeah.
That's really cool though.
That mini human is perfect.
Yeah, and I love how Jungkook and her just like made the perfect match.
My best rappers in the world, dog.
And
So
they
just
can
be
do
mellow.
this stuff, yeah. Yes, sir. The slow zoom in. Oh.
I love that little girl. She killed it.
She absolutely smashed it. Cocoa.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
that was fantastic.
What a way to intro the podcast.
Oh, it is Christmas, people.
Yeah,
It's
that
Christmas.
proper makes you feel like, oh my god,
Nice.
it's proper here.
You know what I need now?
What? Hot chocolate.
No, I need an ice cream
hug.
Ferrero Rocher sundae. And I need to sit and watch a movie.
Oh.
And like put my feet in a cold
So
seat.
you're doing Christmas?
Yeah?
To be fair, that's
Eat
what,
ice cream?
that's what everyone does in Christmas.
Listen.
Leftovers and just watch movies.
How did you say leftovers?
Oh.
Yeah.
Leftover.
Leftovers. Leftovers and tons
just
of
movies.
ice cream and just movies.
There's one movie I'm gonna watch this year. I only cry once a year.
Cozy socks.
I only cry once a year, and it's the same movie every year.
You only discovered it last year.
Exactly.
You can't say every year.
Well, not about. I've made this new. That's how traditions begin, though. I'm calling.
Yeah.
You know, this will happen again next year. I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
And the year after that.
Will you cry every year after that?
I would imagine.
I suppose it's all the tension from the year. You just release it
I feel like I watched a couple of movies this year where I didn't cry, but I think I should have. One of them was a series, Squid Game. I think I should have cried.
You should have cried.
Or another one, I think I should have cried watching Three Idiots, the Bollywood movie.
Should have cried.
But I didn't. Another movie that I think I should have cried.
It felt good to cry there.
Dune. No, I didn't cry there.
Why would you cry there?
What other movie that I watched this year? I feel
Use the voice. That's where I cried.
What movie have I watched this year that's quite emotional?
It's the opening scene in Dune. Use the voice.
That shit cracked me up. I was like, what do you mean use the voice? It's like, thank you and please. Is that what she means? It's like, pass me my orange juice. Pass me my orange juice. It's like,
I was like, what the
wow, this movie's gonna be garbage. That's what I thought.
No.
But it was amazing.
I knew it was gonna be good, but because you started laughing, I heard you giggling, and I was like, no.
Yeah, the fact that we're checking out like this stuff.
Oh yeah.
But we got some gifts.
Christmas.
I don't know how you open this. You open that?
Oh, I don't know how to open it either. I think you just gotta twist it
We got
over
some
here.
albums from 80s, is it?
Yep.
80s. Look, you got. You see, they have like 77,000 albums.
Well, it's just
Can I just rip it?
There's scissors. Scissors. I don't want you to rip everything. Okay. Bro, the stress. I'm gonna lose a nail here.
No, I don't have to rip it. It comes in like a
little pocket
specific
situation. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Did anyone see our address that way? No, I hope not. Hey, vale. What the hell?
Oh, wow! How did you do that?
Just insert your fingers. And you have longer nails than me. I mean, you definitely have longer nails than I think most humans.
No, these actually are the normal length. I
So here you have a Zero Fever epilogue. Yellow version.
I got the posters! Oh my god. Hold your horses. Wow! Oh my gosh.
This is one of Monica's favorite groups.
Yeah, that's right.
Our cousin, and Walucha's favorite groups.
Oh my gosh, look at their hair. He looks so good. Right there and then. I said it. Yes. Okay, hold up. Well, it shouldn't be in the microphone.
That's true, right?
It's not gonna help anybody. Roll. Yes, graduation. You graduated, senores. Oh my god, look at his trousers. Can we fan for a moment? Turn it down a bit. Okay, no, maybe not. Okay. Wow. Yes, love the blue hue. I love a good blue hue. I think not a lot of people can pull that off, but they can.
You know what? If my uniforms were like that in school,
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't mind them. Like, look at the far left.
Oh, yes.
Left. That's amazing, bro.
Trench coats, but
Yeah.
that's
If you like yours, you can go to deptananim.com.
Wait, espera. But you know what? the funny thing is though.
Wait, espera. Yeah, I'll wait.
Wait, espera.
I'll wait, Juan.
Nobody said
Did you know Valeska's full name is Juan Valeska Gabriela Lopez?
No, that's not true. We're first making that up. Please do not listen. You know that people pay attention to your stupid things and then they
Valeska's
ask
full
me.
name is Valeska Alejandra.
Alejandra.
That's right, Alejandra. That's actually her name. It's like some sort of royal. Valeska Alejandra.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my full name is Alejandro. That's my middle name. Same as my name, but then you just add Alejandro.
In the middle.
The Lady Gaga song.
Alejandro.
Alejandro, Meandro.
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Yeah, sometimes when I want to fuck with people, and because some people say I look real Hispanic, so I tell them, they're like, "Oh my god, where are you from? You look so Hispanic." I'm like, "Yeah, my name's Alejandro."
Yeah, well, it is not a lie.
That's a bit shit, isn't it?
But it's not a
Who
lie.
the fuck gives their middle name when they greet someone?
A lot of people, actually.
Really? Do you
Yes.
give? What is your middle name? Put it in the comment section below alongside your credit number.
No, your credit score, you mean?
Not
And
credit score. I'm more interested in your social security. So what do we open this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll open the other two. Beep, 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 beep. I kind of feel like...
These are actually
I know.
no hours, by the way.
Yeah, I know Monica said you can open them, let people see them. And I'm like, yeah, cool, but I always feel guilty because it's not mine.
Yeah, this is. We're not keeping this.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
listening to them,
But
huh?
look at these boxes though, Efra. Not... Wow.
What?
Oh my gosh, but look. Look at this mother box.
You know, someone told us because we do this quite frequently actually. Like Monica, obviously knowing the channel and stuff like that, she sends us, you know, albums and stuff like
Oh
that.
gosh.
Sometimes to keep, sometimes they just hers. And people are like, "Oh my god, I wish I had a friend or a cousin like yours." Because a lot of K-pop people are quite protective over this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Or not just
Oh
K-pop
my
fans,
God,
just
I
people
love
in
this.
general.
I love it in green.
No.
Oh gosh, okay. Wait, aren't the boxes cool though? I think
They're
like
class,
the
yeah.
boxes are the best thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the disc is at
Oh,
the back.
it's broken.
How is it broken?
Yeah, it's ripped.
It's not ripped.
It's
is it?
ripped. It's ripped. I know Monica's gonna watch it. I'm only joking.
Oh
not ripped.
gosh. If you photo cards, Mon! Look at this. You got Songwon.
Maybe you should spoil that for.
Well, too late. That's who you got.
Bam. You got Mingy. Mingy.
Mingy. Cool, man. I love photo cards. I have them in my stuff.
This guy straight up make magazines. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Look at this. Oh,
Wow.
look.
Hong Jung.
Okay.
Got Hong Jung. I think that's his name.
You're correct. Look, like you get the lyrics. So the track list on a picture. Look. Your track list on a picture. And
Oh,
then,
I should share, right?
and then the tracks with the lyrics on another freaking picture. This is fantabulous. One. Oh my god, look at this man.
Look at the smell.
I know, I love this
It
smell.
smells awesome. What the fuck?
It's the
That's so
best.
weird. Is that weird to say?
No, it's completely normal. I sniff them all the time. That's weird to say, but that definitely sounded weird, but it's definitely...
Well,
Look
back
at
in the
this
day, this would be the
man.
coolest thing. The disc. But nowadays, can it fucking focus?
Yes. Be with you. Track number 2.
But yeah.
Oh, crap.
So I think they're all the same. They just have different, like, content.
Oh, no. Track number 3. The letter. Gosh.
Yeah,
Can we have a
nice.
moment for perfect skin? Perfect face?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I know. I'm a mess. Still here, Korean version.
There you go. Yeah, look.
Track 4. Gosh. Wait, if you have these albums, which version did you get? Or are you like Monica, got all of the versions?
So are these all the possible versions you can buy?
Yes.
Oh wow.
So
Fucking hell.
the versions that come out of the album. Oh
What
my
did you just
God.
say?
It's all the versions
that came out of the album.
that come of the album. Yeah, the only versions that come with this album.
Let's do one more, right?
Yeah. Oh, they're so cool, man.
When it comes with this stuff.
And
what
it's
is this?
a pretty lengthy album as well. It has 10 songs.
It's an Handtail chart authentication card. Authentication. What would you want this?
Answer. So you registered
Scratch
your
off.
purchase.
Scratch the QR code. Confirmation sent to chart.
That's for you to register your purchase.
Ah, I see. Oh, sick. So then they can. That's how they can
Count
tell.
it, yeah.
That's how they count it.
Yeah, that's how.
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
effort. That's how.
Well, that's sick.
Pretty cool.
So you scan
right.
it and that way. What is this? How do I submit my claim?
No, that's how it is.
Damage or missing.
Oh my
items.
god, this is the best part. The photo books. Look at this books. Gosh.
That's what I mean. The rest of the world and other artists have to catch up. Look at this fucking production, dude.
Oh my goodness,
The
they're
amount of
amazing.
time and effort they're putting into this.
I could spend hours just looking at this stuff.
And also, it opens up
Son.
another income revenue stream for the artist. And
Oh my
everyone
god,
just
did
loves
they
it.
write specific things? Yes, they did! Oh my god, look!
For her.
No.
They wrote things for
the
Monica.
For the fans.
Oh.
For the fans, bro. Oh, that's so cool!
How much do you think I'd have to pay to get Mingy to write me something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, be well. Your hatred for milk is understood. That's all I want. Just to be understood.
Oh my god!
I'm just fucking. But yeah, how much you
Somebody
reckon?
come get him!
She's fucking up my dinner.
Gosh, I think he looks the best with this haircut. Not
You
gonna
had
lie.
Jong Song. Or Yong Sang. Well, this motherfucker's ears are perfect.
His ears.
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah, he's got perfect ears. Gosh, I could look at this for hours, but this is not what we're here to do. Just impromptu unboxing, I suppose.
Yeah, dude.
Impromptu.
You can't have a Christmas podcast without gifts.
Ah,
No, this is not a gift, but you know, unwrapping shit.
but this is truly like a gift.
Which is like half
to the
of
world.
Christmas, which is about. It's also about, you know,
Russian.
religion and stuff, but gifts.
Religion and stuff and gifts. Oh wow, after I put them back into the bubbly box.
Oh, right.
Oh, this is gonna be so exciting.
What
Can't
do-
wait for Monica to come and then we can share all this stuff together and freak out about the pictures and all this stuff together. Ah,
What's next on the
sure.
for your regularly scheduled content?
Oh, yes, indeed. Now we have. I'll wait for you. This is important. You look so
What the fuck is so funny?
You try to put it back in the box. It is very funny.
Well, you said to take care of this, so I take your command seriously,
Oh wow, that'll be a first.
because I consider you important.
Wow, nice. Well, there you go. I feel myself as important as the pea in raspberry.
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 Oh, you don't pronounce it.
Nobody does.
I see what you mean. You think you're worthless.
Yes. Well, that's the pea. That's the pea, no?
That's
It
right.
gives it finesse.
Raspberry gives you attitude.
It gives you a bit of a plosive that allows you to spit on
It's the
people.
same as psychology. Oh,
So sorry.
psychology.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, I feel as useful as the P, no, as the F on Phil.
There's no F.
I know, but it sounds like an F.
Anyways, so the next song is by Jose Marichan, none other than Mr. Jose Marichan. I feel
Yeah.
like I have to bow down to him if I ever meet him in person.
What?
Because what that guy's been able to achieve in his lifetime is fucking mental.
I totally agree.
Dude, name me as many people as what he's done.
No,
Don't
I
know,
don't
Jeff Bezos. And
He
that's
has-
just business. Has he ever made a song? Don't think so.
Somebody else made it for him.
Elon Musk song? Don't think so. Probably could though, because his ex-wife used to be a singer, right?
Ex-wife
Yeah, they got divorced.
already.
I don't know. oh shit! I don't know. Oh god, there goes my hope of meeting the lad.
No, I.
Moving on, Jose Marichan. please, just end it.
Oh, this is with Julian San Jose.
Oh, nice.
And his iconic song, Christmas is in Our Hearts.
Christmas in our hearts.
Ah, yes! Oh, how lovely!
Whenever I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the street, I remember
Back home they used to do that
the
as well.
child in the manger as he sleeps. Wherever there are people giving gifts, exchanging cards, I believe
Oh, my
that
heart!
Christmas is truly in their hearts. Let's light our Christmas
loves
trees
music.
for a bright tomorrow.
And I love that it goes over.
I love Julian.
And all are one in God. Let's sing Merry Christmas.
I told you that I loved her, didn't I?
Holy shit, dude,
I told
she's
you
good.
that I loved her. Yeah.
This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And
That's
may
lyrics.
the spirit of Christmas
He wrote it.
be always in our hearts. In every prayer and every song, the community unites, celebrating the birth
She's
of
so
our Savior
charming.
Jesus Christ. Let love like that starlight on the first Christmas morn lead us back to the manger where the Christ the child was born. So come, let us
So predictable, it's lovely.
rejoice. Come and sing
It's making me homesick.
with one big joyful voice. Proclaim the name of the Lord. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us.
Reminds us of back home so much, isn't it? It's exactly what this is. I'm serious, like the similarities between, and maybe we'll look back at like memory lane as the podcast progresses, and like what we used to, what kind of we used to do in Christmas, and especially being involved like in showbiz so much during Christmas. These are the songs that really did very well there as well, and they truly do take you back. The similarities between the Philippines, the way they celebrate Christmas, and even the fact they do it so early, like from September basically onwards. It's so similar to Venezuela. It's astounding the fact that we're so far away, yet we're so alike. Obviously, historically, it makes sense, but still,
Culturally speaking, you wouldn't think it would make so much sense. Like there's so many of the tiny cultural intricacies between the two. Like we're so intertwined, and it's very funny.
We're closer. This can sound wild, but we're closer, I think, culturally to the Philippines than we are to Spain.
We are, yeah.
Like without a doubt.
That is actually correct.
Bizarre though.
Bizarre.
That's why I mean, like, if the argument was simply because of the colonization, right, of the Spanish Empire in
the Philippines,
the Philippines
as much as
and in
Latin
South America and Latin America, then therefore we should all have stuff in common with Spain, which we do, obviously. But culturally, we're not close. We're closer to the Philippines than we are to Spain, especially
right.
in Venezuela.
And I think there's a lot of I don't know where it comes from, but I suppose maybe it has to do something with like the climate. Perhaps that because we're both tropical countries.
Yeah, but you see, for example,
I don't know.
Colombia and the Philippines would also, I would imagine, be quite similar because
Yeah.
Colombia and Venezuela are basically brother and sister.
Yeah.
But for example, take a look at Panama, for example. Not very like the Philippines. Have a look at.
Not very like Venezuela whatsoever.
No, exactly. Take a look at Mexico. In its ways, they're similar, but in many others, they're very different.
It's a very there's. I
Mexico,
suppose they're like things, but they're not. It's not remotely.
It's because Mexico has such a strong past of generations, so it's hard.
It's hard. I think I suppose.
With Venezuela, it's uniquely accurate.
And I think I don't know why, but there's so many little details ingrained in the Filipino culture that are so alike to the Venezuelan inside, like the country inside. Not the you know, not the country that they sell you on the brochures on the TV. No. But like the inside, the people from within the country, like from all the little corners and all the little barrios and everybody from the community. There's so many similarities there. I'm like, wow, how is that? How has that even come to be? Yeah. And this is
one of them.
Yeah, this is one of those examples where we have pinnacle singers, pinnacle songs like Simon Diaz, and that have been sung through generations and will forever be sung. It doesn't matter if you were born yesterday, you will grow up with those songs, especially in Christmas. And I think it
will always be played.
That's right.
And this is why we chose this one, because it seems this is what Christmas in our hearts means.
Represents. Yeah. So it's the same generational kind of like thing.
As another new year starts, and may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts.
He's a great singer.
He's actually a very good singer.
Thank you. No, thank you, senor.
It's class. And Julianne is...
I told you that I loved her.
Woman, eh?
I told you that I loved her.
How old is she?
I don't know, but I was like, since the first time I saw her, like I met, like on here, I was like, wow, she is class. Julianne San Jose.
She's maybe dribble.
Oh, okay, Julianne San Jose.
How old is she?
It says she's 27 years old.
Yeah, she looks it.
She is just a year older than me.
Well, let's have a look at what's next, because I'm really intrigued in obviously different parts of the world. I think the next one, it's a very interesting one, because this one is from India, and it's let me double check the comment actually, because it's Kerala, I think, from that cinema too. We're gonna look at kind of
cinematic industry.
Exactly, from that cinematic industry, but also we're gonna have a look at. Because obviously India isn't very popular. Christmas isn't very popular in India, given the fact that I think 80% of the population is Hindu. Hindi.
Hindu. Hindi is the language.
That's it. And one of the things that they do in this part of India, called Kerala, is like, these are some of the songs that are most popular during the festive seasons, like December. And this is, they even give out like a specific cake during Christmas. So in Kerala, the way of Christmas celebration exhibits the influence of Syrian and Western Christians. People prepare dry fruit cakes that are exchanged around the season of Christmas. Attending the midnight mass is also part of the tradition.
Oh,
so
wow, cool.
Very similar, but this is very unique to
that specific
Kerala.
area.
Yeah,
Kerala.
That's at least what you guys have told us in the comments. There's one thing I also want to check. Oh fuck, my phone is on 1%. Let's hope I get there in time.
But like, where's your charger?
Shutting down. See you later. Unlucky. But this is what it looks like. On the video, this is what it looks like. So it's a movie. It's inside a movie, but they've kind of been able to capture that.
Recreate that.
From what you guys have told me. So let's give it a watch.
Okay.
So lots of lights and...
Wow, cool! Really cool inclusion of the metals. I love that. How fun!
That's what I love about India though. Fucking things just bang.
They just know how to get the party started. How fun! Ooh, hello!
Was it like a wedding or something?
don't think it's a wedding. I
party.
think they're just like arriving to the procession, you know?
Ah.
Ah!
See my new clothes, bro.
He's very charming, you know? Ooh! I love
Imagine
the
someone
gush
blowing
of
in your
wind.
ear.
I was like, woo! I love that. When it happens only in Bollywood.
Can I have your
I
phone?
have never seen it done before any other place.
Well, someone blows in your ear.
No, that the gust of wind is so like
Came from his mouth. The wind came from his mouth.
I know,
It
Efra,
blew
but
her.
oh gosh,
Blew her.
that's not what it
Fucking blew her.
represents.
Yeah. Wait,
Efra.
it's blowing her away.
Is that okay? Okay, sure.
Prove me wrong.
No, I think you got it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think you got it. I mean,
If Rucho was correct, the 115 love.
ah, gosh.
So
Let
let me find the comment. So it says here, not many Indian Christmas songs, but there are quite a few from Kerala film industry. And then they recommended either Gabrielinte Darshana, but that one doesn't really have a video.
Okay.
And then this one, Thanananana Penne, from the movie Oru Adaar, Love, which also has visuals of the Christmas carols in Kerala. So this is kind of what it looks like.
Cool. So similar to what like processions look like back home.
Yes.
In Venezuela.
Yes. Similar, actually. Yes, I guess.
In some ways or
Same
another.
realm of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
The thing is, this is closer though to the idea of party. It's a celebration
Yeah.
rather than a reflective. Because here it seems, now that we've been quite lucky to experience Christmas both in Europe and then in South America. It's like in Europe in general, actually, more Christian inclined countries seem to celebrate Christmas in a matter of reflection.
That's right.
So this is, it's the birth of Jesus in
I
Christian.
think it's also given the fact of the winter coming in.
Also, the weather, huge, ginormous. It's winter, you can't fucking be outside dancing. You gotta be inside next to the fire, reminiscing on the birth of Jesus with your family. That's kind of the mentality.
That's right.
In South America and Latin America in general, actually, it's more like it's a celebration. It's a more celebratory approach
It's
to
like
the birth.
a welcoming. It's a big welcoming party.
Exactly.
It's a huge celebration, a celebratory period season.
Yes. Rather
From
than a reflective one.
That's right. Especially in Venezuela, where we come from, like the celebration starts really early on in September, and it's hugely tied to the religious events that lead up to the birth of Jesus.
And then the more reflective period is actually Easter.
That's right.
In South America, especially in Venezuela. I don't know how other countries operate.
But definitely in Venezuela that's the reflective period. Yeah.
Easter in the West, in general, like US and UK and stuff like that, even Europe, is spring break, so it's not as reflective.
Yeah.
And also the change of is spring, right? Like it's change of the
change
season.
of the weather.
You wanna
yeah.
be out there because you've been stuck at home like a hermit.
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? So it makes sense. But this is closer to that idea of wow, it's the night time, it's time to party. People get together and maybe love stories spark up from there, and it is fantastic. Yeah.
Yes, actually, there's a lot of stories in Venezuela, like the romances that sparked
During Christmas.
once again during Christmas
That's correct.
celebrations.
That's right. Whoa!
Wow! Yes, you go, girl!
It's like a youthful movie.
You know what? Now I can say that I like their saris, because I know what they're called.
Saris, the
Yeah.
traditional clothing.
I know what they're called now, so
Nice.
now I'm like, I love their saris.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Holy
so sorry,
shit.
so sorry. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but there you go. I'm aiming
Sure,
for
perhaps
it.
some may appreciate the attempt.
I'm
I don't
trying.
know.
I'm going for it. I mean, yes. Okay. What a fun video! How great!
Oh, so it was gonna release on February the
February
14th. That's when it was gonna release.
Oh,
see.
fun.
But yeah, the only place where in India there seems to be these festivities is Kerala.
Right.
Given its geographical location.
That's freaking fun. That looks amazing.
Yeah. Very different, right? Absolutely. This is the cool thing about this. And I think the more we travel around, I think obviously they are like the classics, and this is the difficulty of doing a podcast because you kind of want to put the classics in, right? Like, Holy Night and all this stuff. Like the carols are very popular. But then figuring out whether a country has like their own specific, it's very difficult to find out as well.
Yeah.
But what it seems to happen is artists seem to do renditions or covers of this. Like, for example, here in Indonesia, you have Agnez, which I think is arguably one of the most fucking successful artists in the world, really. And she's from Indonesia, and I think she's gonna do like what is it?
Oh,
Christmas
Holy
Love.
Night.
Oh, Holy Night.
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Life. Let's have a look.
And we're usually used to seeing her like in a more rap pop setting, R&B.
Yeah. Gosh, but what a set.
She's like a
I love me a good old TV Christmas special.
love it, mate.
Doesn't matter where from.
After this.
Doesn't matter where. Like, I love it. The ones in Spain are elite.
Yeah.
The Philippines ones are beyond amazing. Like this year's, fantastic.
There is another one. They said the best one is from 2009.
Oh,
So maybe we could check it out.
We can check it out.
Yeah, maybe after this as well. Maybe we'll look over like what we used to do in Christmas.
Oh,
Because
sure.
people have asked a lot, and we've never actually had the chance to. I think because the podcast, you kind of have all the time in the world. So go on.
Yeah. But yeah, I just love me a good
Sick, isn't it?
a
I love
Christmas
it, yeah.
set. Oh. They really go all out on TV. I love that. Oh, she looks fantastic.
Good look.
Yeah. What a take.
Well, it's Agnez. It's never gonna be regular.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's very jazzy. Oh. Oh, that pianist though.
Jazz, bro, jazz.
Oh, yes.
Damn. Everyone's in tune.
No, it's the backing
I was
vocalists,
about to
bro.
say.
They're the backing vocalists. You see? Wow!
Whoa.
I love her collarbone though. That's such a beautiful collarbone.
Collarbone.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Women have collar in voice. Everyone's wearing white.
Yes. Gosh, that was such a vocal flex.
I love this take.
Ooh, me too. It's such a loungy version.
Snare open? Oh no, maybe not. Nice.
Oh, girl.
That snare sounds beautiful. Great work by the vocalist.
No, great work by her. God, look at this freaking anchoring. She set so well for that break into that. Listen to that. Look at this change, shift. She was so good at that. Stuck to it like glue. Different take, you see there. The backing vocalists are doing heaven's work.
That's what I'm saying. There's such strong foundation for all the work that's going on.
Absolutely.
Nice. Good.
That's fabulous.
This take is sick.
That's great. Yeah, nasty. Yeah. Oh, girl! Yes!
Nice.
Woo! Lovely,
Lovely communication with that band.
A good 7.
Well done.
Fantastic!
Good on you, champ. That's good.
Gosh.
That's very good.
That's Agnez Mo, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Woo.
she's quite confusing sometimes because you would think that she's kind of set on specific genres, right?
Oh,
if you
hell
were
no.
exposed to her at the start, but that's the such a cool thing about like
She's such an artist.
listening to her. The more you sort of listen to her, the more you
Yeah.
realize it's like, wow, this fucking woman is respectable as shit because the stuff she does
And their
and
choices,
the
like
challenges she takes on.
yeah, the things are like she makes these choices. She picks these things. She picks these moments, and she dictates where they're gonna go.
Yep.
And I love the fact that she's so in control of that as well. Like she really does have like a complete and absolute grasp on what she's capable of doing, what she's willing to give, how much she's gonna give. You're completely being teased by her the whole
Yeah.
time. And then she delivers some things that are so incredibly hard to replicate in those environments, and she does them so flawlessly. And you're like, gosh, if you ever had a doubt of her quality on live performance, watching this type of videos erases them like there's nothing else, like
she's
nothing
impressive.
ever existed.
She's very impressive, and she also likes to do irregular takes
Oh yeah,
of songs that have been done regularly.
because she's such an artist,
So
and I
she's-
think she's so artistic.
Deserves a lot of credit, really, a lot of
yes.
credit. One of the things that I wanted to show you guys, because you guys were asking a lot, just go to your Instagram.
Oh sure.
So I've sent you like a bunch of pictures that my mom very lovely has
Very lovely
found and
mother.
stuff.
Instagram.
But yeah, like a lot of you guys know anyways, and now, especially now that I'm back on the scene again, slowly drumming, and
Your boy's back.
Walucha has never left. She's always been involved. But I did because I started
Gosh, are you
dedicating.
sure we can show these pictures? There's so many people in here.
Just show the ones where there's no many.
Oh my god, look at this. God.
Look at baby Walucha after a show.
Oh my goodness.
That's
what
baby
is that
Walucha after a
hairstyle?
show.
I guess it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Gosh, what is that?
Maybe.
Oof.
Yeah, like
Yes,
keep looking
yes,
on
yes,
some of the
yes.
pictures, and if there's other people in them, then we just don't show them, just in case.
Oh, look at baby Efrucho. Look. That is so cute.
This
Wait,
is your
wait.
boy
This is your boy.
since day one, man.
Look, you're sitting in that tambor.
Yeah, so that's called a
life.
tambor. That's kind of like, it looks like a doka from India, but it's called a tambor. But obviously you sit on this one, and you hit it with
Hit
those
it with
big
sticks.
fat ass turd looking sticks. But yeah,
Okay,
but
look
yeah,
at,
it's like
look at baby Walucha getting ready to perform with Mr. Dad, the director.
father, yeah.
Look at Daddy over here. Yes, Daddy.
So he would always direct us. It would be
Yes.
like the owner of like,
Manager and stuff.
yeah, ever since. This was like at the start.
Yeah, this is some of the audiences, but we can show this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe this. This one is great. This one is good.
Yeah, so this is, I think, when I was 4. So this is
This
the
is
very beginning.
Baby Efra.
Yeah.
Baby Walucha over here. Yes, go Walucha. Ah, so cute. We were
Yeah.
all so small.
So that was the beginning. And I think the more we go, oh, for fuck's sake.
Look at this one. Oh no, there's people there. There's
It doesn't
people
matter. Look at that little monkey thing.
there. Look at that
That's
monkey.
right, me.
Nice monkey.
Yeah. I used to look like a little chipmunk. Like little.
Ah, cuteness. Look at him. Look at this. Come on, concentration phase. The game is on, sir. So we used to do this stuff.
All the time. Especially in Christmas. I think there's some...
Christmas.
I
Wait,
chose
let me
some where we were grown. Go up. Just think, back. Bloody hell, mate. So this is Walucha. Back in the day. I think this was for an award show, actually.
Yeah, that was for an award show. I don't understand why the quality of these pictures were so bad, though.
Oh, mate.
2009. It
Eight.
shouldn't be that bad, though, should it?
Yeah. Still to this day, security cameras have the quality of a potato.
That's actually totally correct. Like, look at those freaking... Your shots are so dark.
Yeah.
These
in
are
fact, they
professional cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
Gosh.
We're also zooming in like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I suppose that doesn't help.
Yeah, but let's see. I think I sent other ones
Oh, no, please do not show. No.
where we were
don't.
older. Oh, we're definitely showing the commercials and stuff like that.
No, that's
Absolutely.
cringe, bro.
It's the past. We were kids. This is your boy a bit older now, starting to rap.
Rapping and stuff. Look, at 12 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, bro, we were
You're
fucking
out
buzzing.
there kicking the bedtime. Kicking the bedtime time.
Oh, so okay, this is quite an interesting one because this was for the TV channel that we used to work with, and they used to have like these festival things, every year.
Yeah.
Which it was like a
Love the quality.
it was a Christmas festival where it was ginormous. The place, and like 30,000 people would go through there every day for Christmas at nighttime. So in every spot they would have. Each channel would have their own representative and their band that would represent the channel. People would walk around, and then they would listen to it, and then they would... it's like, for example, say it was like SBS from Korea. Like SBS would have, I don't know, BTS before.
Oh my god.
And like, then maybe say it's like from Philippines, SBS CBN. Like Star Music would have their own people. Would have like, I don't know, Morissette singing there and stuff like that. So this was the same. And we were the ones for this channel called That TV. And this was that TV at that point was very small. Let's not get this fucking confused. But yeah, it used to be not only were we the band for him, but we also used to host a show. And I think this is the ad that used to play. Go on. I found it.
I'm just gonna put the little bit of the ad when we come on.
Don't have those fucking.
Oh, there it is. That's me.
So that's Waluchita.
That's me.
And I think if we go back.
Actually, wait. Oh, this puppet over here.
So that
that's
puppet is me.
Efra.
And then if you go here. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
Fucking. So
That's Efrucho.
this little human here, that's me.
That's Efrucho.
That little human here.
Yep.
See, that's me. And Waluchita is the co-host. And then
Look at that.
look at Waluchita.
Teenage Walucha.
I used to love those days, dude. This would be in a huge building and we get an elevator and stuff.
Let me see if I can get a clear shot of that. Oh gosh. Wait.
Oh no, I have an episode.
Do you have an episode?
Yeah, I got an episode.
Oh goodness.
This was before you were the main host, but one of the co-hosts, but you were still in the show.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh, oh my god, no.
Yeah, hold on.
We got
This is
show
hilarious.
that.
Because I think we're definitely asking this. Yeah, there you go.
Oh
This
my
is
god, no.
this is Walucha here.
My
Asking
gosh.
questions. Back in the day, here on the far left. Let me play like that.
No, take it off.
No, dude, come on.
No, I don't want to.
So it's the same as Feature Friday Plus, basically, where we discuss with artists and stuff like that. But here we were kids, so we would do it with other kid performances, and it was obviously very, cringe-y, if I may say so yourself. And it was basically, not something kind of like to look past on, but it's certainly the training. Like that's how we. I mean, I guess that's how I learned to speak on a mic. Not that I'm very good at it now, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this is Waluchita. It's the only one I could find. So that's like the artist. Doesn't matter.
Wait, just wait. No,
Fuck
'cause
him.
it's- No, you can't just say that. Oh, that's me. Oh, take it off.
So so that show was called.
Enough.
That show was called Consejitos. What's the intro? Do we have an intro?
Oh, we had an intro somewhere.
I'm gonna find
Oh
it.
no. Oh yes. Are we in this?
No, I'm not too sure because that's
No,
2006. My father was in that
definitely
one.
not in that. I don't think we're in this one, too. Are we?
No, my father was in that one.
I remember being in the
It's
Christmas.
my father's dances. That's funny as
yes.
that.
Oh my god, I remember this old building too. Oh my god, look, everybody was so small.
Wild. But yeah, so we
Yep, not that.
we used to do those Christmas things, those Christmas adverts.
I wish
I
I
couldn't
never
find
had
the
some,
one.
yeah.
I couldn't find it because we did it for 3 years and we couldn't find the 3 seasons that we had.
It's
But
a bit of a shame though,
I
because those
found-
ones were better-ish.
I found one with my father is. Let us know if you want to watch that, and then I'll put it on like on Maleska's stories, and it's fucking hilarious. Because he was a drummer, he's always been a drummer, and that's how I picked it up. And he was that year, he was the band, like he fucking dethroned us. Well, no, we dethroned him because he was there before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we actually took his job. And then so. That's why when we look at and the ones that look the closest to them, I like the Philippines ones, like the SBS CBN ones.
Yeah, like like the Christmas jingle that the ABS-CBN puts out every year. We used to do the same back
Imagine
home.
that, just your regular size Efrucho in there.
Oh, your bus got Efra, yeah.
Yeah.
And the French puffy hair
Walucha.
Walucha. Wow.
Then the last one we did, I was 9, 10, 11,
If you were
10.
You were 10.
10. That's the last one I did.
That means I was 13.
Last one you did, you must have been 13.
Yeah, 13.
Because at 14, you went to Europe.
That's right. 15. I went
Started
to
singing.
Europe.
Oh, okay, so maybe you did the one.
14.
14.
I don't freaking remember.
15. Yeah, 15. 15. Must have
15,
been 15,
right?
yeah.
Because it was like quinceañeras kids.
Exactly, yeah. So then you started traveling and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I got stuck there. But that year we didn't do a Christmas one.
Oh no, because you moved the network. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, that's right. You moved the network.
Beef.
It wasn't beef.
It was.
It
It was. I used to think there was.
No,
and I was in my
course.
little fantasy world.
It
So I
was
was
like, move
it's like,
to the enemy.
I'm on TV. you know? But yeah, so that's kind of a bit of it. I mean, ballet's not very comfortable, as you can tell, so I don't want to push more.
No,
but I have
that's enough.
thousands of pictures.
Enough.
And here's the funny thing. I think, hopefully, God willing, if the podcast, more people keep tuning in and stuff, I think people will find out eventually.
Do not encourage people.
And let me tell you, there are worse videos out there of us. I can guarantee you that. And when I was a child, I mean, we used to be in front of cameras all the time, so I can guarantee you, there's some
So
fucked up
only
pictures or
cringe
videos.
years are filmed on national TV.
Yeah, that's the wild bit,
That's
right?
the part that I'm like, if you have embarrassing memories that come and haunt you at 3 o'clock in the morning, I have them on tape.
I would also say, And like, if you have embarrassing memories of us when we were children, and you post them, here's that for you, and they'll say, do it.
Actually, here's the one for you.
Yeah.
No. Efra, it's the season of giving. It's the season of forgiving and loving and being alive.
It's not a season of forgiving.
It is.
It's a season of opening gifts.
That's not what it's all
You
about.
can't forgive someone.
Yes, of
No, you
course.
do that in
It's the season of forgiveness, isn't it, people?
repenting.
No, repenting is Easter.
Ah, right.
You see?
Sorry. Do apologise. Well, yeah, there you go. A little funny story time. But
Wow.
someone asked, did you guys ever record albums? Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I think we'd recorded what, like
Oh, maybe we can play some other
7,
songs.
10 albums.
Should we play some more songs? I think you can find one of them.
I think we
play
should.
Garia.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, don't say anything. Don't
But it's
say.
so fucking
No,
self-conscious.
don't
You
say
were a
anything.
kid.
No.
They still count as creds.
No.
They're gonna find it when we show it anyways.
No, they won't. They gone.
Check.
Okay, yes.
No, not like that. You put it wrong. Vale, you're so nervous.
I know, I just don't want to. I just don't. People are gonna find this stuff.
No, they're not. I mean, yeah, and if they do, who cares?
Pon el nombre de la canción. I'll do it. Come
No,
on.
get off. Play.
Yeah, don't say it out loud. Oh, there it is. God.
That's your boy on the every percussion. Look at Waluchita. Look at baby Walucha right there.
That was me. Oh, when I filmed that was me. When I
Look at the fucking
recorded that.
transitions. Dude. I think that video is like
Yeah.
13 years old.
13.
Yeah.
I think it might have been. It
Yeah.
came out in 2019. Look at Cito.
No, yeah.
Cito 2.0. That's me singing, bro.
Baby Walucha. No,
my
no.
Look at this. Look at baby Afrucho. My God, Efra, what?
We used to think those pictures were cool back then.
Oh, yeah.
This was just a fucking, I don't know, we found this on YouTube. I don't even know who made it. But it was like, it was a movie maker thing. Someone's put all these pictures of the band and all that stuff together from 2009. And
that season, yeah.
That season, that was one of my favorite seasons. Because I think I was the eldest, not older there, not the oldest.
Like, you could actually understand what was happening. But this is me singing when I was what?
13?
14?
12. If I was 9, you were 12.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Look at this, though. Oh, my gosh.
Fucking hood.
What is that? let me give you a bit of attitude.
What do you thought? Actually, from that, you would actually, people would actually pay you to wear that stuff.
Wow, look at that. You go, girl. God damn. Oof. You know what? That's nice hair. It's actually nice hair.
Yeah.
I miss that hair. This hair
nice
that didn't
top as
come
well.
out. Freaking out. I don't know who okay, who in 2009 said denim with dresses like jeans?
I call it.
Who?
I call it.
Why? That's my question.
Go on.
Continue.
Imagine we get copyrighted by ourselves.
Well, I guess we know where the royalties go. Oh, vaya. Bro, I remember these days like it was yesterday.
Look at your boy.
Look at your girl. Your girl with super, iridescent eyelids and no eyebrows. Oh, yes.
Just down.
No, I can't. Oh my God. I wish I could show you all of this. Vaya. San Benito, San Benito, Santa Lucia.
And look at me. So we had won. We had won the award, and look at this little smug's face.
I look good in that picture. I look real tan.
Yeah, you
look
look
at
real
me.
good.
Damn.
Father's right there in the background.
Yeah.
Look at that schmuck little motherfucker. It's a hat, we told you, bitch.
Gosh, bro. I actually don't look that different from there. I must have been like 15 here, like 14, 15. Oh yeah, look at your girl. I just don't know who thought, you know, frosted
That's me.
eyelids.
Ah, you can put that, why not? So that's
where a rehearsal studio.
yeah, that's rehearsals. I got a kit.
That's you sitting on the kid though.
Yeah, look at that kit. What?
Look at that kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bought from New York.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I must have been like 13.
Yeah, piss off. That's enough.
14.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that was me singing when I was 12, and just some pictures of our
That
childhood.
was the promotional single for that year.
That was a promotional single. It was in the radio and everything. That was a
Yeah.
good year.
That was really good. Yeah,
That was a really good year.
good year. I don't
We
know how many.
traveled a lot that year. That year was great.
And the funny thing is, like,
I think that was the last official year that we did.
Yeah.
The last official year I did.
funny thing is, like, those are some of the happiest memories, like, I
Me
have
too.
of music.
The busiest times, though. This
Christmas.
has to be the busiest time, but it was the best. I think I was taking my finals around the same time as well.
Yeah,
Like
like
I graduated high school so early.
yeah, and like the funny thing is, like, this, you know,
nice.
obviously, you know,
Good memories.
this wasn't like we never toured out, you know, in South America. We just toured in the country, and we never reached that level that other bands did reach, where they became international, and they also, you know, they had like proper, like, 4 managers
And proper funding and,
and
stuff.
you know that we never really got to that level. We got to the level where, you know, we were able to perform in front of thousands of people and TV
So
and all that stuff.
we
But
had a big following in the country, but in the country alone.
I don't know if that was a fucking thing. I wouldn't never know. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
no,
like,
we had a pretty good following in the country.
And
but
that's-
obviously I was aware of it because I was older.
right, but that's kind of. Sometimes a lot of people ask, and I thought it's very weird though to show you kind of the level where we got to, and I hope actually in the future that we achieve better and bigger things, for sure in music. And now that kind of that bug has hit me again, and I've, yeah, I don't know, things just feel right again with me on sticks in my hand and not a fucking racket, or posing, yeah, for bunny. You kind of that kind of feels right at the moment. So I hope that we can be back. And I was that intrigued me a lot that some of you guys knew that we were gigging again here in London, and you were like, oh, I wish I would have been there. So I was like, fuck, that would be awesome if we could do, like, we could set up a gig and also set up some of our favorite artists that we've checked out and we know, especially that have been on the podcast, to come down and set up like a Feature Friday show night.
Yeah.
And we obviously perform, and then we bring some of these guys as well. You guys, you know, you get your tickets, and then you get to meet some of them. We get to do maybe a podcast live,
like an intimate,
like a little theatre
event,
type of thing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't know if we'll be able to do 50 tickets or 100 or 500 or 1,000. I don't know, but
And given the world circumstances, that seems further and further away.
but that's kind of the next dream. And I've always shared my dreams with you guys, and funny enough, you've always helped me and help Ballet achieve them. Like, one of the dreams was to be able to meet some of these guys and do podcasts with them, if you know, from the Philippines. And now things have opened up, thankfully for you guys as well, in South Korea, and things seem to be, I can't spoil other stuff, but I think others will be able to figure it out. But slowly, and it's like, fuck, it's like, truly from the bottom of my heart, it means the absolute world, and you've changed for sure Walucha's life, without a doubt.
No doubt about it.
You've changed my love and my passion for music again. You've reignited that. Thanks to you guys. I don't think I ever mentioned that before. And that just feels amazing to be able. I'm the happiest I've ever been. You know, and I don't even tell a lot of my friends, you know, any of this. They know now, but how happy this stuff makes me, you know, and I'm probably the giddier and more happier version of me when I'm here sitting down in the couch with Walucha and doing the podcast and meeting these guys and talking to you guys in comments more than everything else. Like everything else is kind of bollocks to me at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shooting or even training and all this stuff. It just doesn't make much sense. But this,
And this feels right.
fuck, it feels amazing to me. You know, it just feels amazing. It has its difficulties and it's all peanuts. It doesn't matter. Like, this is so rewarding to me. It's so amazing. And it gives opportunities. It gives us amazing chance to be back in the music scene as well. So it's truly a blessing. And I hope you guys know the power that you hold and that we're truly grateful for all of that. And I hope next year we get to meet some of you guys in the first Feature Friday show ever.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I have a lot of ideas. And you guys have helped me do them. So I will share them when the time is right. But anyways, back now to Christmas in Japan.
That's right. So, going to Japan. I have. You guys recommended this highly, big time, because this is very fitting given the fact that it's Christmas Eve. The song is actually called Christmas Eve.
Okay.
But his name is Tatsuro Yamashita, and he is the king of city pop. Right, so he became very, very popular late 70s, early 80s, and established a brand new genre.
Oh, wow.
In Japan.
What's I mean by city pop? Is
that?
that?
That's what
Woo
was talking to us about.
Ah.
It. And since then, we listen to a lot of city pop. Like, I listen to a lot of city pop. But you're like, oh, what is that? And
That's why I always say, oh, what is that?
Yeah.
Ah, that's right.
City pop.
From Japan.
From Japan.
Holy shit, go on.
Yeah.
Is this city pop?
Yes. So this is like, you know how in London Last Christmas, in England Last Christmas by George Michael is like the song?
Wham.
Last Christmas, Wham. Yeah, but George Michael is a singer.
Oh.
I give you my heart.
Holy fuck. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, you know how it's like the whole thing? Yeah. Well, this is the George Michael of Japan.
Whoa.
Basically. Just to put it into perspective.
I'm gonna watch that movie tomorrow night.
Last Christmas. Okay, let's go. Oh, so 80s.
Christmas
I
Express.
love it. Bro, I love the 80s. The fashion, the music, the vibe. The 80s got it right. Oh, you see what I mean? They just got it right. Ah, what a song!
Oh, piss off. Fashion was definitely better then than now.
Oh, yes, 100%.
Sorry. She apologized for dropping the thing.
Oh, look at her perfect hair.
What, okay?
Oh my god, he looks like BM from Card.
Holy fuck, dude, that guy looks like a star.
I know, he does, isn't it? See what I mean? The 80s got it right.
Yeah.
Everything about the 80s.
Yeah, hold on a
They
second.
had 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club. Oh my god, Flashdance.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, I love the 80s.
Go on.
I think I was born in the wrong
Born in the
decade.
mid-90s, right?
Late 90s. Oh, mid.
Mid-late.
Yeah.
You're 95.
Yeah, I'm 95, but I grew up coming out of the
Yeah,
90s.
I said you were born, not did you grow up.
I know, but if I was born in the 80s.
In the 90s, you would have grown up in mid-late 90s.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right, Bailey.
I just kind of missed that whole decade situation. I just broke through the millennia.
True.
That's what marked my childhood.
More aligned with this you're more aligned with this generation though than some of the people I know.
Yeah, I suppose.
Even sometimes myself, I look myself in the mirror and I'm like,
you're not Gen Z.
why is Valeska so used to that shit and I'm not used to this world?
I suppose because I consume a lot of media.
Right.
That's all.
That's right.
I genuinely enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy and
so
consume
funny.
the trash, and I'm fine with it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, consciously, I'm like, yeah, bring it on.
Like, TikTok's just part of it. Before it was just Instagram. Like, she was consumed.
Oh, yeah, I love it. No
Still
problem
are,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Come at me.
I can't understand that.
It's alright. I got my faces. I won't
No, but
see it like that.
I'm more, like, attuned to, like, podcasts and stuff.
Oh,
but I
yeah.
get consumed by them as well.
Fair enough.
Like, I just listen to them all day.
That's right. And
So,
I
understand.
I have my faces. Rather than podcasts, I love reading books.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
consumed by that.
I couldn't do it myself.
Fair enough.
And if I do it, I'll be like, oh, you stupid fuck, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Go on. Oh,
Hi, friend. Ah!
oh, please don't break her heart.
Express Christmas.
He is sick.
Oh, I love the freaking fashion. See what I mean? Fashion on point.
Whoa. People come back from work and
No, I think
Back
this
home.
is like a terminal, like King's Cross. Like from different
Travel.
parts, yeah. Oh my god.
she's gorgeous.
She's beautiful. What a beautiful tree too. Ooh, I love those voices.
Whoa. No one came.
Gosh, listen to that. No, but have a moment for those incredibly beautiful vocals. I know you're enthralled by the video, but hush.
Yeah.
Hush, baby, look at that music. Aw. Nobody showed up, listen. I love Christmas.
Huh. Oh, vibe banging.
I want to learn it so I can sing it from the top of my chest. Oh no, Fred!
Ah. Oh, she's so small. Well, now you say Merry Christmas in Japanese. I love this song.
Me too! I told you a city pop boy. Oh, I hope she finds the love of her life. They cross paths and accidentally stumble upon each other's arms and embrace. Oh my god, they left a note.
Yay! Come meet me downstairs. Come get me your sugar, baby. That's what I'll write.
Oh, have a happy ending.
But
Ah,
yes, we love happy endings on Christmas.
we do.
Yeah, you need them.
This is. I love it.
I have to say that I know sometimes Christmas can be a difficult time for some people, and especially given the last couple of years where things are very difficult in a worldwide level, and I perhaps if this Christmas isn't the best for you, I hope at least that by watching the podcast, some of the enjoyment can still remain, and maybe if you're spending Christmas alone,
I hope you can
Yeah.
spend that with us right now, and we're hugging you from
Yes.
the virtual net.
if it's a lovely Christmas and you get to spend it with family, do cherish it, and I hope it's a wonderful Christmas and perhaps the best Christmas you've ever had. And if that's not the case, still, I hope you get to enjoy the podcast. That shit breaks my heart. I remember listening stories about that, like when I was in school, and that shit would destroy me. And just looking at it, I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
that shit hits you like a truck. Because
It does.
sometimes every story is different, right? And sometimes we've been lucky enough this year and the previous year where we got to spend it as a family. And a matter of fact, like I went back home, right? Like I the pandemic gave me that chance to spend time home and actually like reconnect with home and family and gather myself again and even focus in other projects like this one. But yeah, perhaps this year isn't that for you, but I'm sure that I hope at least you can find some relief in your pain and find motivation to keep going on the next, and that next year will be a better one. Because it's truly weird, because when you look at like someone celebrating, that may not represent everyone else, right?
That's right.
Especially in tough times. So yeah, I hope it's a good time for you, and yeah.
And if it isn't, I hope you can find solace and comfort in this.
I hope you enjoy
with
it.
us.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy it. And,
We're trying to bring you a little piece of home to wherever you are.
do know that we have you in mind. I do let us know in the comments and how you're spending Christmas, and no shame about it. And yeah, I'd love to try and reply to everyone. I'm really trying now, because before I thought if I reply to someone, I have to reply to everyone. But I'm gonna try this Christmas to reply to everyone and sort of get in touch with everybody. Because it's amazing. Again, we're so fortunate and lucky that thanks to you guys, we get to spend a Christmas like this year's and last year's and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So thank
Not
you
to
so
cut
much.
onions or anything like that.
No, I know.
But you see, I'm not dead inside. I feel stuff. I just don't cry. Like, I don't go overboard.
Fair enough.
But I could have cried then. I think I should have.
No, hold it for last Christmas.
We'll
movie
go
tomorrow.
out. Ah, that's right. That's right. I only cry on that movie.
Yes.
That and when I was a kid on the Titanic.
Oh yes, you did. Yes, you used to.
Every single damn
I
time.
know. Efra would hear the song and he would tear up.
Ah, dude, because that movie.
And
Fuck.
Efra was like, no!
Because they're real stories of people. Oh, fuck off.
No, you're correct. So just not to get too soppy or whatever, but I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunities that you guys have given us. Not just because it's discovering new music, but it's discovering ourselves in the process as well. And I think personally for me, it's I've been able to be as free as an open, I think, myself that I have ever been before. And I think I want to thank you all for encouraging me to be myself again, and it's great. I love it. And it's thanks to you and to you only. So for that, I think you're my Christmas present, and I'm very, very grateful for all of you.
I think at this point, you guys probably would have seen the cover. I think at this point, maybe it would have dropped.
Yeah,
Right?
Probably, yes. Incredibly nervous about that,
But-
since we're traveling in time right now.
But also,
yeah.
but I think that's a good example of Walucha's getting to be Walucha and experiment and be herself and try different things, work with different people. And at the end of the day, like when at least in my opinion, when you have someone like my sister, like who I think is is very good at what she does, and I'm very proud of her. You want her to be as free as possible. And it'd be the same if you were coaching someone and stuff. And I know I'm coaching you, but you know what I mean. You would want them to be as free, experimental, and brave as possible in trying different challenges to expand their musicality, their knowledge, and their ability to share their, what they're good at.
I think that bravery comes from you and what you have, so incredibly been so supportive in everything we have done. Because I have to be honest, we have some crazy ideas, and you have supported every single one of them.
Yeah, dude.
So like no questions asked.
But put into perspective, we check out music from so many different industries, right? And I truly kid you not, if it wasn't because of some of them being blocked, all of them would be just as popular.
Absolutely.
And that was fucking crazy to me.
Absolutely.
Obviously, there are some that are more popular than others and all that stuff, and that's when you're like, holy shit. But the guy, like I'm talking about, people who have been with us from a little earlier and have kind of checked out the podcast and check out the podcast regardless of what is going on. It's like, and you can tell because we have the numbers and the analytics and stuff, and that shit would always be the same.
Yeah.
It's wild, especially this year, like, for the last 6-7 months. And it's crazy. And that's why, opportunities have been open to us thanks to you. And now with Feature Friday Plus, being able to, you guys tune in for conversations. And I guess you tune in because perhaps they're more like genuine conversations that rather than what TV seems to offer. And I understand that was the idea behind the podcast. Coming from TV and stuff like that. I didn't like the fact that I could only hear my person I love the most in arts for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it was 5 minutes of the same 4 fucking questions they get asked all the time.
That's right.
And then TV is like, oh, we should give them 20. It's like, yeah, but now there's the same 10 questions they get asked all the time.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what happens if they were just to kind of hang out and you get to know them as a person and then you get to know their art, most importantly.
And how they translate their art into their beings. Because I think that to me is what is the most important. Because we know the artist. We know the person. Yeah. We know the personalities. We know them.
The camera
right?
personality.
We know the personality. We know the music. But we don't know how the two translate into each other. What merges, what was first, what initiated everything. And I think the origin stories for me are important. And they're very important because a lot of the times nobody ever talks about it. Like, there's artists that you barely know from their beginnings. Very few stuff, very, superficial stories. And there's not enough in-depth conversation about it. And I find that we strive to go for that in every podcast whenever we get the chance. Whenever we have the chance. Because I think it's important to understand what are the origins, what are the roots, and what are the foundations of this huge artist that we get to
and not the star story, because the star story, even though that's interesting, and I still think we like to ask it, but the art origin.
Yeah.
When did you meet the muse? Basically, is the question.
More often than not, it's accidentals, and some people know exactly the moment that happened, exactly the moment where it struck, and some others is a discovery journey. And I think all of those stories are so encouraging for different people in different parts of their careers, or it just personally. I think it's important to share those messages, and so I would like to thank you again for taking the time and encouraging us to go further in that endeavor. And we got really fun stuff for you coming up next year.
I must say, India intrigues me a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And I think that's what's next. I mean, a little spoiler here for next year, but that's what's next for
you
Feature
cannot
Friday
keep
Plus.
your mouth shut.
That's what's next for Feature Friday Plus.
Gosh!
Nothing will change, but it's in that sense that, there you go, a little spoiler. I won't say anymore, but we can move on. But also, not that we're very good at the whole interviewing thing and all that stuff,
I don't think...
but I guess that's kind of the objective, and it seems people enjoy it, so we will, of course...
I don't think I'm very good at anything, but I just kind of like, I like the certain things, and I think I just...
There's a danger to thinking like that, right? But there's certainly a benefit. It's dangerous thinking like that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But there's also a benefit, right? Because you're also then willing to learn.
Well, that's the whole point of this thing.
The problem is that then perhaps you may not know your worth in what you do. And I know that sounds a bit cliche, but
it's not important, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it should be a good balance of both.
Fair enough.
Especially when things, the scale we're at, maybe it's not harmful, but who knows, maybe things, I don't know, something cool happens and then the scale is bigger, and then perhaps that's the time where people have to know their worth, you know what I mean? We've seen it with artists and stuff, and it's a very intriguing way of thinking. I've seen it very often in artists rather than other people. I think in sports people, it's very different.
Yeah, definitely. Different. I mean, everything's a competition, isn't it?
Yeah, so you gotta know.
Sports.
At least you gotta think you're number one.
Well, at least you gotta believe some goodness isn't there.
So know why you do it. But anyways, do we have anything else?
No, this is it,
really?
man. You got it, bro. This is it, brother.
Oh.
We got it all. Christmas.
Oh, very nice.
I know. It's such a nice... Now I don't want to go. Like, I don't know what to do next, but I don't want to go.
We do tune in on 31st of December, actually.
Yeah, in a week time.
Where we will be doing a live stream.
Yeah, we're going to be going live.
We thought we were going to do a podcast, but I thought it might be better because a lot of the songs that you thought were songs of the year, we've already checked out.
Yeah, so it was more like doing a refrito. What is that? Like a...
Refried. It was like a repeat, and that kind of, I don't know, it doesn't really go well with the whole idea of Feature Friday.
No.
So we thought a live stream might go well, and it would be the first time we actually listen to music on a live stream. It will give us that chance to be experimental, because I don't know how things work with copyright in a live stream. Mm-hmm. So it'll get us to learn. I don't know if it will go well or be accidental as fuck, but who knows. But yeah, I hope to see you there, and I hope to talk to you guys. I think like it's appropriate to close the year talking to you guys rather than us talking to you and then checking the comments after, but being with you live. So do tune in on the 31st of December. Be aware, because we'll post the time on the community post. Apart from that, guys, do make sure you check out Debt Anonym. if you like men's winter, fall, actually it'd be fall winter clothing because it's the right order. But yeah, their seasonal stuff is fantastic, and I'm very proud and very happy with the fact that we've partnered up with L'Atelier, which was the women's line, and now Thanananana. So apart from that, guys, lovely stuff. Have a wonderful Christmas, however you're spending it, and lovely festivities and holidays. And goodbye.
And warm hugs and kisses from the Herrera family. We love you.
Merry Christmas
Merry
from the
Christmas.
Herrera families.
Bye bye.